He had no home, no food, no one to call family. Every night he slept on a cold wooden bench at a bus stop while life passed him by. But one rainy night, one decision, one act of faith changed everything. This is the true story of Daniel, a man who lost everything, yet refused to lose hope. A man who turned his darkest nights into a testimony of faith and became a millionaire. Before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and stay till the end, because the miracle you're about to hear might just renew your faith in what's possible. Daniel was once an ambitious young man with dreams bigger than his small Nigerian town. He believed in hard work, in education, and in the idea that faith could move mountains. After graduating from university, he moved to the city with nothing but a small bag, a few shirts, and a heart full of hope. He wanted to start a business, maybe selling phone accessories or opening a small printing shop. But life had other plans. His first business partner betrayed him and ran off with their savings. Then his rent expired and his landlord threw him out. His friends stopped answering his calls. Within months, Daniel found himself sleeping at a bus stop, hungry, cold, and forgotten. Some nights he would stare at the city lights, whispering, "God, if you can hear me, please don't let this be the end." Days turned to weeks. Weeks turned into months. He washed cars just to afford food. People mocked him. "Is this the graduate?" they said. "He thought he was better than us." Daniel said nothing. He simply prayed, "Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil." One evening, after days without food, Daniel sat at the bus stop, drenched in rain. A stranger, an older man, sat beside him. He noticed Daniel shivering and asked, "Young man, why are you here?" Daniel told him everything. No lies, no excuses, just the truth. The man smiled softly and said, "I was once like you. I lost everything too. But I found that faith isn't about waiting. It's about walking, even when you don't see the road." That stranger gave Daniel a small brown envelope. Inside was N10,000 and a card with the words, "Don't waste this, let your faith work." Daniel couldn't believe it. It wasn't much, but it was a start. He used that money to buy water sachets in bulk and resold them at construction sites. From water, he moved to snacks. From snacks to phone accessories. Every day he worked with discipline, praying under his breath, "Lord, bless the work of my hands." Within 6 months, he saved enough to rent a small kiosk. Within 2 years, he owned 3 shops. Within 5 years, Daniel became a distributor, importing phone accessories and employing over 30 people. 5 years later, Daniel returned to the same bus stop, not as a homeless man, but as a successful entrepreneur. He saw a young boy sleeping on the same bench he once called home. Daniel quietly dropped an envelope beside him with the same words he once received. "Don't waste this, let your faith work." Today, Daniel drives past that bus stop every morning, not to show off, but to remind himself that faith works if you work it. Daniel's story isn't about luck. It's about faith, perseverance, and divine timing. He didn't pray for a miracle. He became one. Sometimes your miracle isn't someone showing up with money. It's you refusing to give up when everything says quit. Faith doesn't mean sitting still. Faith means moving, even when you can't see the destination. If Daniel could rise from a bus stop to building an empire, what's your excuse? If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who's going through a hard time. You never know. Your share could be the miracle they've been praying for. Comment below, "I still have faith." And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more real-life stories of hope, faith, and transformation. Because your story might be next. Faith doesn't make things easy. It makes them possible.